this is Angela at Vintage Vera Bradley. I want to do a video, a little bit different video, to show a comparison of some of my very large backpacks. I'm going to have 4 different ones in this. We're going to have the extra large campus backpack, recycled cotton in rainforest canopy. The Journey Reactive Backpack, not the extra large one, but just the regular Journey, in this pattern that you can see right here, which is Garden Picnic in a reactive material. Then we're going to have this Reactive XL Backpack, which I got a really steal of a deal on that during Bright Friday sale last year. I don't think they even offer this exact model anymore. It may have been something specifically for that sale. There's something called the Grand Backpack now, but it seems like the dimensions and capacity maybe are slightly less. And then last but not least, really the main reason for this video is the factory style Lighten Up Essential Expandable Backpack. What a name. It actually, I think, has officially the largest capacity. And I couldn't find any information about what it meant by being expandable. And so they had it super cheap in the most recent online outlet sale. So I grabbed one in floral bursts. And so I could try it out. Because it's a factory style, I can tell you up front that it's not quite as high quality as these 2 reactive ones. But it's an interesting option and I got it for a great deal. All right, so now let's dive in. I will post in the description below the information I was able to find online regarding capacity and dimensions. That was a little tricky, especially on the Journey, since it doesn't seem to be available online anymore. They just maybe have the Journey XL, which that one's quite a bit larger. But I was able to find, searching out on Google, so I think this is pretty close. Anyway, they're essentially very similar in size. It's more about how they're configured and the various pockets and organization that's different. So, first up is the Journey Backpack. That's the pattern Garden Picnic. And let me show you some of the features that I like about the Journey. Up first, it has this nifty sunglass, designated sunglass area that has this cool, this part can be removed, but it's sturdy, so it's very protective. I really liked that on our last trip out. So that can be removed if you want to. It just has Velcro and you take it out. So it has that neat designated area. Then it has this area with slip pockets and a little carabiner clip. And it has this, which is just one big open pocket. And the carrying handle is short but padded on that one. And then it has on the side, it has a metal carabiner clip and these nice thick padded mesh pockets for water bottles. I liked that they were padded. They're definitely sturdy. And same thing on this side. And then on the back, it's padded, very well padded, trolley sleeve. There's even a pocket back here that goes all the way down. I have a secret pocket, which I think is intended that if you undo the straps, you can actually put the straps down in there. So that's kind of a cool feature, that you can store the straps out of the way. And it's going into like this. So you have a really big area here with mesh pockets. And let me show you the capacity on the bottom. And then this area, this was the only part I was disappointed about this bag. They touted it as having a place to store your shoes. Well, not if you wear a size 10 to 10.5 like I do. I tried, I didn't want to break my shoes, so I ended up not putting anything down here. But you could, if you were a few sizes smaller than me, I'm sure that would work fine. Whatever you put in here, though, is going to bulk up into the capacity in the rest of the backpack. And this area was a little bit tricky to close, but it is plastic lined, so you could put something wet down in there, I guess. All right, camera here. Zip that up, and then here you have your dedicated laptop padded area for laptop. So that is the Journey backpack, not the extra large. There's one even larger than this. I don't own that one. Next up is that XL Reactive that I got during Bright Friday. This is Rainforest Canopy Coral. And it also has a designated pocket. This one was a bit more difficult to get my sunglasses in and out of, but it worked. I had them inside of a case to help protect it, but I liked that it had that pocket. It has the same kind of padded mesh water bottle pockets on both sides. It has a slightly smaller carabiner clip. And then has a mesh pocket right here with a zipper. So it's zippered mesh. So that was nice. And I used this on our big 10-day journey to the Grand Canyon and Bryce Canyon. And it has 2 mesh pockets right there. And then has a designated, it doesn't open down as far, but a designated laptop area that's padded. And then on the back, it also has a trolley sleeve. So what you're missing on this one compared to the Journey, let me show you the bottom capacity, still nice, very large capacity. It doesn't have that shoe area, which I didn't miss that anyway. And it doesn't have the secret pocket to detach and hide your straps. So that's one difference for that. Okay, let me pull that one out of the way. Then this is the extra large campus backpack in recycled cotton Rainforest Canopy. And it has this area up front, this area with place for your ID, pockets, pencil, pen pockets. This area with one just large open deep area. This one I think has the most segments. This is just one large open area. And then this one has a large slip pocket and then 2 mesh ones behind it. And on the sides, big elasticized quilted pockets to put water bottle in. It has this nifty hidden pocket right here. Put your cell phone in. It has a trolley sleeve. And I'll show you the capacity on the bottom of it. So, I I definitely like it. I probably would use this more for like maybe an overnight trip. Something where it's not going to get a lot of wear and tear. It could be washable, but they never seem to be quite the same after you do that. So this one's made out of the recycled cotton. And lastly, and the main reason for doing this video, get rid of this one, is this factory style, expandable, whatever I told you the whole name is. So it's expandable. It has these adjustable straps here on the side. So I'm going to undo both of those really quick, which were kind of neat to keep it. If you wanted to keep it more flat, you could. It doesn't have like a small, there's nothing here on the front until you get up to this. It feels thinner, the material overall, but you have 2 pockets there and a zip. The zip goes down most of the way. But overall, like the sturdiness of this material compared to this material, the Reactive definitely feels more durable, like long-term longevity. I picture that lasting longer. But this is wipeable. I think this is considered to be Lighten up instead of Reactive. All right, this one. This one big open, no organization in there. Has a very similar grab handle, although it's not as padded as the Journey. The side pockets for your water bottles. All right. Then this area back here is somewhat padded, definitely not as thick a padding as the other ones that I've shown you, but a designated laptop area. And then the back, there isn't a trolley sleeve, but it does have some nice padding on the strap handles. Okay, so now the $1,000,000 question. What on earth does the expandable part mean? All right, so you have this area that you can unzip, and it ends up adding a couple more inches of capacity. I would worry though, that's pretty thin material. I would feel comfortable using that like on a car trip, but taking this on an airplane, especially if it's not on you personally, I'm not sure how well that would last. So it's interesting. I doubt that I'll use that gusset, but that's what the expandable part is. And it goes all the way around. See, zips all the way. I'm not going to do it because it's kind of difficult to get back in there, but it unzips all the way around so you have that extra capacity. So I'm glad I got it, but it's definitely, I don't think, as robust as the Journey or as the extra large Reactive. But I really like floral bursts. I have quite a few things I got for my car, a sunglass case and several things. I'll do a separate video on that sometime, but I just want to show folks what the expandable part meant. Hope this helps.